Eagle Ranch was founded in 1985 by a man whose name is Eddie Staub, who had a vision early on in his life to help kids who are struggling with their lives in many different ways. And he saw kids that were kind of lonely, experiencing difficulties at school, and not cooperating and not being able to function. And so he had a heart for those kids and wanted to provide something of a place so that they could experience new ways of finding health and strength and communication skills and relating to other people, develop ways to do that. And so they come here with the goal to work together for a common goal, to reunite, to experience healing, reunion again, so that family can function again in a way that they can move forward. There's a lot of hope here.
About 3 years ago, our president at the time, he made contact here with Eagle Ranch, and he met those people, and they went back and forth, and they decided that maybe there was something we could do to work together. We decided we would take this on as a club project to build a wood turning studio over here. And we raised some money, and Eagle Ranch raised some money, and we came together, and we took this small building right here and we converted it into a wood turning studio.
If you don't know what wood turning is, it's basically, you don't only take a square, you take like a rectangle or a square or whatever. It's like a block of wood, and more than likely it's cut off a tree, and there's this thing called a lathe, and it has 2 points and holds the block of wood. And you have a roughing gouge, which is, you hold it like this, it's like a cylinder, and then it has metal, and then it curves in like this, and you round off the wood with the roughing gouge. And it kind of shaves off the wood, and when I saw it for the first time, I was kind of astonished.
You know, you get a tremendous amount of satisfaction out of making something with your hands. And this is something that we're passing along to these kids that they wouldn't have any opportunity to get otherwise, because it's not taught in the public schools anymore. We don't have wood shops in schools. So we have 4 students each quarter for about 12 or 13 weeks. We try to do one project each week and have something they can take away with them. It's something they can take away and hold in their hand and say, show their friends and say, hey, I made this in wood turning class.
Once I got started with the Woodturners Club, it's mostly older guys, and so they were really excited to have somebody younger in the club, and we're hoping to get somebody younger working with the kids at Eagle Ranch. And so I was just hoping to give back what they gave to me, so I joined them in teaching the kids, and it's really been a good experience. It's been really rewarding, and I've learned a lot from it. Hopefully the kids are learning as much from me as I'm learning from teaching them.
I really enjoy teaching the kids and seeing them get a tremendous amount of satisfaction out of it. They really are enthusiastic about it every week. They're as good as gold. They get so involved in the wood turning, what we're teaching them, and they love it.
It's something out of the ordinary rather than the core subjects of math, science, and social studies, whatever have you here. Just from different ways they can express themselves talent-wise and learn something about themselves that they've never really participated in before.
It feels kind of good because I never thought I would be able to make one of these out of wood. I thought I would just have to buy them at a store.
Where I live, there's a lot of, more of a city, and there's a lot of stores, and I go into a lot of them, and just seeing like the tops and pins and knowing that they made them on a lathe, even like the footboard on your bed, like the legs turned on a lathe, knowing that I can do that, it's pretty, I feel good about myself.
I think it's really nice of them to like help us and come like kind of donate their time to help kids here learn how to turn wood.
Definitely having it be hands-on work. It's just fun working with power tools.
So much of our work these days is a computer terminal or shuffling paper or managing people, or you have very little production with your hands. And they really don't have something they can hold in their hands and say, wow, look what I did.
So what we have happen is that the parents, they catch on to see, hey, this is something that our child has never experienced before. And they latch onto the idea, and then they start to provide classes that go beyond Eagle Ranch to help that student develop a talent. And so we have students that take classes after they get done with Eagle Ranch that take wood lathes and start to work with wood lathes. Parents buy a wood lathe for them, which is really phenomenal. And I saw last spring, one of our former students who just graduated about a year before that showed off his works that he's had in the year that he's made, really elaborate bowls and all kinds of Christmas ornaments and things like that. So they discover something that's very unique about making something with their hands.
This has been a real joy and a real positive experience for the club and for Eagle Ranch. And it's been a big benefit to the students, and it's been a big benefit to the adults also.